Have you ever thought about which one makes the most sense for you? Is it a side hustle? Is it a hobby? Or is it starting a business? So, I want to tackle those today with you to determine which makes the most sense for you right now. All right, so as you know, this is September. We are relaunching September Success. I'm coming to you live every day with a 5 to 10 minute one tip to be thinking about, one concept. I'm doing it before the noon hour. We've got tea time going on. I'm just about to miss that, so it's a good thing that even even on the weekend we are doing this and we are going live. So if you are catching this on a different area like YouTube or Facebook, make sure that you are joining us in the Facebook group, the Silver. Actually, no, it's it's the Relaunch Effect. That is the Facebook group, the Relaunch Effect. So definitely check us out because we are going live every day. Now, let's talk about what we are here to discuss, which is what makes the most sense for you. Well, first, let's talk about what is a side hustle. So, a side hustle, and by the way, 53% of women have a side hustle. It is a way for you to make extra money. All right. And the I think 35% of side hustles are with people over 35. So there is definitely this need. And why are they doing it? Why do people want to have a side hustle? And the reasons are that one, you want to make ends meet. You want to make that extra cash. That's number two. And number three is you may be looking to buy something. It used to be vacation, but right now we're not doing vacations. But a lot of times people pick up side hustles to do just that. Now, in the completely like different sense is hobby. And a hobby is something that you're passionate about. You do it, you love it, it is exciting to you, and you're doing it in your extra hours, right? Maybe after work. And this is something that you don't know quite yet if you can actually make money doing it. You might be making a teeny bit of money and you're like, oh, or maybe people are telling you, hey, that's the best cake ever. You need to create a business around it. Or maybe right now you've got you love to cut hair or you love to do nails or you want to create that online business with an online course and you've got something to really get out there and impact others and you know that you can help them. This would be now the opportunity for you to say, is this just a hobby or can I make this into a business? And the way that right now, the way that the IRS is describing the concept about a hobby versus a business really has to do with, are you within 3 to 5 years actually making profit? Are you actually starting to have, an increase in money? 3 out of 5 years. That would be a business versus the opposite. If you're losing money, if there are more expenses than profits, then they consider that in the 3 to 5 years. If you're making more of the expense side and you're putting a lot into it, that's still considered a hobby. So again, business is about making the money. That is entirely what you need to be focused on. So where you start to fall into what you're looking at is, one, is this something that you are doing because you truly want to make extra money? It doesn't necessarily matter what you're doing. Like you might want to grab some, like Uber, you might want to be an Uber driver, you might want to get involved in an MLM where you're multi-level marketing, you're selling. And then there's the hobby that you think, hey, I can teach people this. I might be able to make some money. And then you have to look at it from, is it expenses? Is it profit? And then if it gets to that profit and you're starting to see some traction, that's when you start to create a business. And there are so many things to set up a business that we are going to talk about tomorrow. The top 5 ways that you need to set your business up initially to have success. So hopefully now you can figure out, what are you doing? If 53% of the US right now is making some money on the side, How are you wanting to make that money? Is it more of a side hustle that you want to do? Is it more of a hobby that you want to start creating into a business? Let's look into that. So, definitely below, go ahead and let us know. What are you making money doing right now? What are you thinking you want to do? What's your side hustle? And then again, if you're not in the Relaunch Effect in the Facebook group, you want to jump on over there so you don't miss any more of these because we're coming to you daily. All right, you guys, enjoy, and I will be back tomorrow.